Welcome back. It's almost a brand new year. So in today's Your Best Life Rewind, Dr. Patsys talks about self-limiting beliefs and how eliminating these mental blocks can help us all live our best lives. Self-limiting beliefs are the assumptions or perceptions you have about yourself and about the way the world works that ultimately hold you back from achieving what you're capable of. And whether you want to admit it or not, we all have them.
The self-limiting beliefs are just off the wall. I mean, they're so varied, and we're not going to make lasting changes unless we address those.
Dr. Patsys has been on a wellness journey for over a decade. She's written a book and holds seminars several times a year to help inspire others to live their best lives. But even Shulak's had her own self-limiting beliefs.
I started pursuing wellness about 11 years ago, and I'd already put myself in a box. At the time I was 55 years old, I'd already put myself in a self-limiting physical box. I thought, well, I'm getting older, I should be slowing down, right?
So why is this negative self-talk so damaging to our goals? Shulak says it's because these self-limiting beliefs become self-fulfilling prophecies.
How often do I hear from patients, I've tried everything, I can't lose weight. And I tell my patients, well, of course you can't. And they just look at me and I go, you just told me you couldn't. And as soon as you say that, it becomes an impossibility.
So how do we break them? Shulak says start by making a list of all your self-limiting beliefs.
So the first thing is being honest with where you are. And the second thing is dreaming big on where do I want to be.
But in the short term, be reasonable.
Maybe you need to lose 100 pounds. But let's say in the first quarter, the first 13 weeks, let's be reasonable. Do you want to lose 10 pounds, 15 pounds? You decide.
Next, find a support system.
I think start talking with people that you admire and go, you know, I'm having trouble with this. And just lay it out on the table. Because all of a sudden, when you start sharing with someone and they see where you are, it opens up opportunities for that person to help you.
Finally, Shulak says realize that many self-limiting beliefs come from fearing failure, and then understand failure isn't the worst thing.
That fear of failure can keep us from really just going for it. Well, that's the first thing we need to eliminate. I don't so much fear failing. What I really fear is not trying. We need to ask ourselves, anytime we have a self-limiting belief, is it true? Are you absolutely sure?
So what could your life be like if you got rid of those beliefs? Where would you go? I hope your answer is anywhere your heart desires and your soul dreams. And I also hope that this helped give you a little inspiration as we head into a new year.